The third key I want to talk to you about is harnessing the power of oneness. Where I see a fast track more than anywhere else is with small group intention. Now, I've been teaching this since 2007, and I've been studying intention since the 1990s. And I have found that intention in a small or large group, and size doesn't matter, it doesn't magnify according to numbers. It needs to be a group, though. And when you can harness that power, extraordinary things can happen. And the power of oneness is really the secret sauce of your fast track to oneness. I find the fast track to healing because I find when people get together in a group, they lose their sense of individuality. They feel less separate. We've studied this in brainwave studies. I've worked with teams of neuroscientists. We've looked at what happens during Power of Eight groups, and we found that those groups, the individuals in those groups, even if they've never practiced this before, very quickly, the parts of the brain that make them feel separate become diminished. They enter a state of ecstatic oneness, and that is where the miracles occur. And it's very different from meditation. A lot of people think intention is just like meditation, but it's not at all. It's completely different. The brainwave signatures are completely different. When we've studied it and compared it to studies of meditation, we found meditation causes increases in certain brain waves that are decreased in intention. It increases the activity in parts of the brain toward the back of the head called the parietal lobes. They help you navigate through space. They are the me in relation to the world. They tell you what's me, what's not me. Those are increased, as are the parts of the self aspects of the brain and the worry aspects of the brain. In many cases with meditation, the self aspects of the brain increase. With our Power of Eight groups, with our intention, we find the opposite occurs. You turn off the self. And that, ironically, is the key to healing yourself. I've found with our intention study exactly the opposite, a quieting of the brain waves that become activated in meditation, a quieting of the frontal and parietal lobes, particularly in the frontal lobes, the part involved, as I said, with worry, doubt, negativity, a blurring of the feelings of between me and not me. We get into a state of ecstatic oneness. And I believe that, which we don't get to experience too often, is the true key to healing.